Nice.
Second Spin Studios presents DJ Austin.
Oh, I got a different style of starting up. Get the boots going.
Welcome to the party.
All right, so this is the second try of testing these things out. So I am live right now, as you can see. There we go. Hey, we got it figured out. All right, so listen, I did this a little while ago, earlier today, because I was trying to figure things out. My package came in from Amazon, and I'm able to get it. So if you actually look on your screen, you can see, hello, look at that, look at that, look at that. I'm multi-streaming. So it took quite a bit. I posted a thing on YouTube about it. I'm not going to get too technical into it. Basically, for any of those people who want to stream multicam, you basically have to have separate USB inputs. And what that means is basically I had to have two PCI cards in my computer because they're USB 3s. They had to run on separate things. So that's basically the gist of it, of how I had to, I guess, get it to work. So I'm just checking things out. Oh. So that's basically the gist of it, of how I had to, I guess, get it to work. So cool. All right. I'm just checking my feed off of Facebook. I wanted to see if it was working. It is working. This is fun. We got the chat up. We got all kinds of things. Here, I want to check to see. Oh, wait. Hang on. I got to shut myself up here. I'm too loud. Let's type in something. Welcome to my house. For fun, you ever try doing a chat by just using the auto words? That's really neat. It can be some pretty interesting comments on it. So that's that part. It's on my Facebook, but I don't see it popping up on my chat window, which I'm trying to figure out. Because I did notice earlier today when I tried to do the multi thing, it worked really well, but the issue was I couldn't see people chatting on Facebook. So I saw Ian said hello. He also made a comment about the echo. The echo was a big thing. It wasn't my doing. It was something in here. I figured it out. I don't know what I clicked. I clicked something to make it work. It's gone. So good news about it is I'm clear as a bell and there's no echo. I would play music. The issue I'm having right now is that anytime I play music, it'll be banned from Facebook. So I'm not really sure how I'm going to set this up. So I think what I'm going to be doing is my DJ stream lives, when I'm mixing music and stuff like that, it's going to be directly only on Twitch, and I'll have a link to go get to Twitch that way. If I want to do something like the chat thing, I want the chat to be on both. I want the chat to be accessible for people on Facebook as well on Twitch. As much as I would love the followers on Twitch, I know that not everybody is always on Twitch, which is fine. I have no issues with that. You know, it's a preference, right? I'm not forcing you to come to my room. You're the one that clicked on it and wanted to come, and I'm very thankful that you come to join us. Hang on. Do you ever notice that one thing about guys is we can't multitask? To my house. There. I put the same post. And that should come up on there. It's there. So it's there. So, hey, we're getting it. Anybody else is watching, by all means, please chat. I would love to see if it's working on it. Oh, so Patricia's chatting on Facebook, but it's not coming in through my Twitch. All right, so we still got some technical things to learn and try to figure this out. Like I said, the multicam thing was a very big challenge. It was something I wanted. I creeped out a lot of DJs who's on. Play some tunes. We're not doing tunes today there, Trishy. We're doing the chat thing. It's the boring part. You can hear me blob away. I can't really play music, like I was saying. It'll get banded right off Facebook. So if I want to do the chat thing where there's multi feeds coming in, fortunately, it'll get banded, and there's nothing I can do, and you guys don't get to see me on Facebook. See, that's it. It's one of those things I'm basically going to have to say, come see me on Twitch if you want to hear the music, because that's the only part in time it's not banded. It's copyright. I got my pros and cons about copywriting. It's not, I pay the royalties for the music. Like, I pay my fees, so I get to play the music. I get to use it for a function. I'm not making money off of Facebook, and I'm not making money off of off Twitch. This is just something for me to do to entertain people. So I really don't see the issue of banning music. They say it's a copyright. I think, me personally, if I was an artist, you're getting the royalties anyways. You're getting the money that I'm paying to have access to the music. It's not like I'm ripping the music off or anything. I'm paying the thing. It's covered by AVLA. It's all there. It's my royalty fees. It's the same whether I actually get paid to DJ at a gig somewhere or if I'm sitting here doing this live on Twitch. Like, it's not. I don't know. It's a hard, and they probably have their justifications for it. I really don't know what it is. I think that it's kind of like, I don't know if you guys remember back, we used to download music off of a program called Morpheus, or what was that other one we had out there that you could download music, and it was like a share thing, and it was free, and that I understand. The artists weren't getting their music played. They weren't getting the royalties of it. There was a big, huge thing. I remember Metallica was like banding it and stuff like that. I think it was Morpheus was the one. There was another one, I think, that also was out there. Anyways, regardless of that, this is different. Like, we as DJs pay a monthly fee to have access to the music. And like, even artists like Garth Brooks, you can't find any of his music. He doesn't have any on there, which is really weird, because it's a shame, because you want to advertise their music, you want to get it out there. You as a DJ, I'm an artist, just basically playing the tunes to spread the love. It's all we're here for, is the main reason for love, kind of thing. But then at the same time, I guess they have their reasons, and not really sure if I agree with them or not, but they are what they are. Like, I don't understand the difference whether me as a band, when I'm in the band playing music, is any different from as a DJ playing their music. In fact, I would think that playing their music would be better, just because of the fact, just for the fact that we're not butchering their music on stage. I'm just trying for fun. Yeah, see, there's no Garth Brooks. There's a couple Garth Brooks with Trisha Yearwood. There's Garth Brooks with Crystal LeDuc, but there's no actual Garth Brooks themselves, because he doesn't want any of his music on stream, which is a shame, because I haven't heard from him. I know he's out there. I saw him on Facebook. He does his stream thing just like I'm doing right now. It's the same thing, but he wants you to buy his albums. I'll be honest, I don't own a CD player in this house. We we went to watch Rocky Horror Picture Show. We don't have a DVD player anymore. I had to play it through my PlayStation. Everything is all online now. We've got what? Apple, Netflix, Crave, On Demand. Who watches DVDs anymore? I've got those books that hold 500 movies. I've got a whole bunch of movies I haven't watched in years because I actually have no way to watch it because I don't have the DVD players anymore. Same with CDs. There's no CD player in this house. My computers don't even have a CD-ROM in them. Either the laptop, the Frankenstein, the mothership upstairs, none of them have a CD-ROM. So how am I supposed to listen to CDs? I was looking today for different streaming options, and I used to get, it's called ERG Music, and I think it was twice a month I would get CDs in, and I'd get them at the same time the radio stations would get it before it actually got released out in the public. So we got a hand of what the music was coming out. I was looking into that today for my music, and I sat back and thinking, I don't have a CD-ROM. How am I going to do this? So, I'm not really sure how things are. Excuse me, I'm burping up lunch here. How they're expecting us to play music when we don't have their. I've got a vinyl record player that was given to me for Father's Day because I love vinyls. And I've got this old collection that I inherited from my grandmother, and I bought I've got 3 new records of ones that are my favorite, and that's it. Everything else is all streamed. Spotify, iTunes are my 2 main until I got into doing this. And now that I'm doing this, I have Tidal and I have SoundCloud is another one that I'm looking into. They're both pretty well the same. There's another one I was introduced to today called DMV. I was looking into that, and I was looking back into ERG. So, but you're supposed to spend like ample amount of money to download their music, and when I can just do everything via stream. Now, they're saying if you're doing an outside function somewhere where you don't have Wi-Fi, that's going to be a challenge. You're damn right, but thank God I got a cell phone that's going to be plugged into my laptop, and it's going to be used as a hotspot. I'm going to pay the data for it, but no offense, the data is going to be nothing compared to the fees that I pay for CDs and the access to some of this music. So me as a DJ, I might as well just keep paying a monthly fee to have these streaming things out there. And go from there. So that's my little rant on music. Talk about yours. If you're watching right now, put it in the chat box. What kind of music do you listen to? What are some things you actually miss in music? I haven't heard while I was cleaning out the what do you call it? The storage room. And I was trying to say the basement, laundry room. I was having an argument in my head for 3 seconds of what to say. I had 3 different things going in, yelling, little voices. Anyways, the storage room, I found a bin full of cassettes that I kept. I haven't had a cassette player. I think my car was the last cassette player I had. I don't think I've had a cassette deck. It's $2.40. My phone. I'm gonna have to stop looking at this. This thing goes off, and the first thing I do, right? I gotta look. It might be Facebook. I got Facebook here. I've got Twitch there. My God, it is technology. I tell you. Here's a thought. Here's a fun thought. How long can you go without touching your phone? I was thinking about that. I was actually thinking about it yesterday because I came up with my pad. I haven't touched my pad in a bit. My pad is mostly used for when I'm playing music. It's my lyrics and my tabs and my chord charts. It's so much easier having it on that than having like a big book. And I think it's more professional doing it that way. And besides, I have more access to a tiny little thing of more music than I do. If it's not in a book, then whoops, I'm screwed. So So here's a question: how long can you go without touching, either your phone, your pad, your computer? I don't think I could go very long. I know that, especially right now with this COVID thing, and I've been more and more on it, especially with school. I'm kind of getting a little, not sick of it, but I'm exhausted. I've noticed my eyes hurt more and stuff like that. So that's been trying to. So I tell myself, okay, you know what? I'll stay away from my computer, the mothership upstairs. I call it the mothership because it is maxed. It is finally the first time I've ever owned a computer that is top of the line. And even though I buy a top of the line, it's already obsolete. But this thing is maxed out. It's awesome, and I'm very proud of it. So I'm always on it. So I tell myself, okay, you know what? I'll go downstairs and I'll play with my music. And, at least I'm not on my computer. If that's not the biggest oxymoron that I've ever thought of, because here I am in front of now, not just 3 screens on my mothership. I've got my laptop. I've got my iPad. I've got my iPhone. I've got the Twitch screen thing going on, off the Frankenstein. I got my pad. I got, holy shit, I might as well just stay upstairs on the mothership. But I'll never win. Should get into some. I was actually getting into, just before COVID, a friend of mine, Paul, got me into to doing models again. And there's a model club, and we met every Thursday, or not every one Thursday of the month in the hobby shop, and we'd sit there for an hour or two working on our models. You know what? That was one of the best things I ever did. It was so much fun being detached, laughing and joking with people and stuff like that. And then COVID hits. And I haven't seen them in 6, 7, 8 months now. I talked to a couple on Facebook, but oh God, I missed the little stuff. And it's funny, it's the little stuff that you don't think of that could be important in your life, and then when you don't have it, you really notice it's missing. Kind of thing. Like what else was there? The RC club. I used to race RCs. We raced RCs, but then at the same time we had the crawling club. The RCs put away. The big one's sitting here. I don't know if you can actually see it. It's here in the corner. I think when I do the other view, you can see it. It's, oh, wait a minute. If I do this. No, I don't think I can do that while I'm on live, right? Because oh no, right there. There, you guys can still see me. There. Oh, you could just see a little bit of her. That's my big one. That's cool. Look at this. Things you didn't know. I like this, chap. I like the other one without the DJ stuff, but it's here, it's on, it's pretty, and it was the main reason I wanted to test this is because I'm running the multicam. I wanted to make sure it'll handle. Tuesdays and Thursdays I run a DJ show where I just spin tunes for the fun of it. Now I'm going to start a chat. I don't know if it's going to be twice a week or once a week. I haven't figured that out yet. I'm still going to be working on that concept of it. It's different. It's the way I want to do things that how do I want to say that? I'm having a bit of a brain fart. The other thing I would like to do that'd be interesting is to actually have the ability to FaceTime and add on people while I'm chatting. If I'm able to call in or people to call in and stuff like that and give their views on topics, that would be a great idea. We can do all kinds of neat interactions. I just haven't quite figured out how I want to do that yet. So, but no offense, I've only been doing this for 2-3 weeks now. So I've gotten this far in 3 weeks. Can you imagine what I'm going to get in a couple months now? Oh, Lord, help us. We're in trouble. I don't know. I got a gunshot here somewhere, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's it. Oh, shoot. It stops it when you flip it back and forth. Oh, crap. There, see something I didn't know. I know now. Like 3 weeks, and I've just been playing with this mixer thing. Um, I got to give a shout out to Lala McQuaid's. Um, I may have not have been the golden child for payments and stuff like that, and I apologize, but at least I can be proud to say that all my equipment comes from Lala McQuaid's. And it's thankfully because of the payment plan thing they do. Now I know Steve's and I think Fleet offer the same thing, but they go through a finance company where Lala McQuaid's does everything in-house. And I think that for people like me, like no offense, musicians, when you say a musician, a true musician is not rich. A true musician does not have credit. It is the worst thing to say when you're trying to meet somebody if you're dating or something like that. And she's smart that, once you say you're a musician, they kind of went, oh, well, nice knowing you. I got to go by. That's, yeah, because our finances is normally not the best thing. Unless you're up there, I got to say, Kim Mitchell, who else? Getty Lee, he's way up there. They don't have to worry about money. They also have the order to Canada, so I don't think they have an issue of anything. Wow, it's a shame. I just mentioned Getty, and I'm thinking about Rush, and my condolences, for the passing of Neil. It's a shame, because it's a family when one of them passes away and stuff, because the music died with them. Well, the music creation has died, but not the past. All their records that they've done and being inducted, and Alex's guitar. And I know that they were all pretty well retiring because of their own, wanting to retire. I'm all stuffed up. Sorry, so if I'm sounding a little nasally, try not to. Oh, yeah, that's the worst sounding. What else can I think of while here? I think we're almost coming to an end here. I think these 30-minute chat sessions are going to be fun to do. I'm looking forward to it. I think that we're going to have a lot of fun when we come up with different topics and stuff like that. When I was DJing the other day, I was coming up with stupid things that have happened, like headline news and stuff. Like, what? I don't want to really get into this whole thing with what happened on Halloween, people smashing windows. That's just stupid. Like, they're just idiots thinking that they're getting away with it. And then you heard about the guy in Quebec City. I'm sorry, idiots of idiots. And, he's not in his right frame of mind. Of course not. He's not in his right frame of mind. He's dressed in medieval time stuff, but he's running around with a katana. Like, that's... it's like driving a Chevy with a Ford Mustang's jacket on. Like, come on, dude, pick thing. If you're gonna be medieval, be medieval. If you're gonna be ancient, like what is it? The 47 Rodin? No, Rodin. Robins. No, they weren't Rodins. They were. There was the thing about the 47. Not Stefan. Keanu Reeves was in it, and that was a Ronin. I think it was a 47 Ronin or something like that. Anyways, where am I going with this? On that note, I think we're going to sign off now that I know that technology is all fixed up and everything is working really good. I thank you very much for spending a few minutes with me and joining in. We're going to start watch the feed, because I'm going to start posting when I'm going to be doing these talk sessions. And I think we're going to have a lot of fun with this. So, on that note, because I can't play music, I have to come up with my own beats. All right, I'm Shannon Austin for Second Spin Studios. Thank you very much for tuning in.
Welcome to the party.
Wow, you're a little late, but hey, I got to find a way to wanted to say goodbye or something like that. There they go. They were off beat there a second ago. Oh, it's jumping out of beat. It's like that. It's like that person, you know, like if you're ever playing in a band and you got that person that's always clapping off beat to your show, and it just drives you insane. There, I like that one better. I don't know. All right, we're gonna sign off here. So thank you very much for tuning in. I'll figure out a way to end these shows